All right, shalom, shalom. It's the brother Shakar here with another lesson through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Rakak Kodash, and double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of the great millstone from which I learned this truth. Peace and blessings to the house of David, doing his work with all righteousness, truth, and sincerity. And I want to say shalom to the whole full elect. Shalom. Right, I'm going to go ahead and start off here in the book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 5. And it reads, "Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai understand all things." See, those that are truly seeking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai in truth and sincerity, okay, understand, okay, what really the scriptures are saying, okay, through the power and spirit, okay, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay, following the true understanding. You see, the 100% truth that has been taught to us, okay, from our apostles, our elders, okay, and the men on down, okay, those that are speaking the 100% truth. But it says, evil men understand not judgment. See, those really, when it goes down to those that are wicked. Just let me get that word evil. Proverbs chapter 28. And verse 5, see, even even the subheading in the King James, it says warnings and instructions. See, but so many of our people, okay, they can't get it, man. Let me read that in the NLT since I already got it opened up. It says, evil people don't understand justice, but those who follow the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai understand completely. Again, they don't understand, okay, the Lord's going to bring a brutal judgment, okay? And that's going to be justice, okay, from his hands, man. Why? Because so many of our people have lived so wicked, okay, in this world, man, following the ways of the heathen, following the ways of the so-called white man, okay, which, I mean, you know, between the so-called white man and the rest of these heathen nations, okay, they're very heavy into what? Worshiping other gods that are no gods at all, idolatry. But our people follow those wicked practices, man. Okay, calling upon these false gods. Okay, calling upon false names. Okay, to truly understand Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, okay, you have to have the proper name of the Father and the proper name of the Son. You see? So let's go ahead and get that word evil. Make sure my volume's up so I can play it. Okay. And it's H7451. We're going to go ahead and play it.
Strong's H7451. Ra. Okay. And second.
Oops. Slakia.
Strong's H7451. Ra. And second entry. Ra. And third entry. Ra'ah.
Okay, so the outline of biblical usage says it's what? Bad, evil, okay, bad, disagreeable, malignant, bad, unpleasant, evil, giving pain, unhappiness, misery. Evil says displeasing, bad of its kind. It says land, water, etc. It says bad of value, worse than, worst comparison. It says sad, unhappy, evil, hurtful, bad. It says unkind, vicious, in disposition. Listen, it says bad, evil. Look at wicked, ethically. See, and that's what our people are. Their ethics, okay, the way they behave, okay, their morals, okay, are not right, man. Okay, everything they do is backwards. Again, because they follow the ways, okay, of the heathen, beginning with the so-called white man Esau Edom. Let me get that word. So lock it. Let me get that word for ethically. I got it pulled up here. The definition is
ethically.
Okay, play it one more time.
Ethically.
It says, in the way that relates to moral principles. It says, in a way that relates to moral principles, to be spiritual may be interpreted both ethically and religiously. Okay. Let me see what other definition does it give me. It says, in a morally good or correct manner. So basically, it goes back to a person's morals. Let me get that word morals. It says morals. It says a lesson, especially one concerning that is right or prudent. I'll go ahead and play it.
Moral.
It's supposed to be morals, but in the plural sense, it's morals. It says a lesson, especially one concerning what is right or prudent, so that can be derived from a story, a piece of information, or an experience. Two. This I believe this is the one I want. It says a person's standards, listen, of behavior or beliefs concerning what is and is not acceptable for them to do. See, and it all goes back to what the law, statutes, and commandments. The Lord set, a standard, on how to live, man, and how to behave, on how to carry yourself. But so many of our people, they're not following the ways of the Lord. Instead, they're following the ways of these heathen nations, again, beginning with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. So they're morally wicked, Well, they're wicked, So they're wicked ethically, They're ethically wicked, man. So what it comes down to, so the majority of our people, 2/3, as a matter of fact, just here in so-called America, Babylon the Great, they're wicked, and they're going to be numbered with the wicked. So when the Lord brings his judgment, they're going to have to take part in that destruction. Let me go to 1 John, and I'm going to go ahead and get this I'm going to get it in the blue letter so I can read it in both the King James and the NLT. This is 1 John chapter 5. Let me see. Chapter 5, and let's go to verse 18. I'm going to read it in the King James first. And it says, and we know that we are of the Most High, and the whole world, lieth in wickedness. Actually, you know what? Let me start off in verse 17. Salakia. And it says, we know that whosoever is born of the Most High sinneth not, but he that is begotten of the Most High keepeth himself, and the wicked one touches him not. Verse 19, and we know that we are the Most High, and the whole world lieth in wickedness. When you go into that word world, it's speaking about the cosmos, speaking about Israel, the Israelites. But you can really apply this, to the whole wide world, because the whole world is following the ways of so-called America, Babylon the Great, man. You see? So the whole world has been polluted, including, again, the majority of Israel. The majority of Israelites, are walking in that fashion, walking after the ways of the world. Again, 2/3 here in so-called America, Babylon the Great. Now let me read that in the NLT. 1 John 3 and verse 17, actually verse 18. We know, that the Most High's children do not make a practice of sinning. You see, because we're not going to be perfect, in this flesh. Yeah, we're going to commit sins, but we have to be fervent in prayer. We got to be in that mindset, of asking for forgiveness, of offending less, doing better. Again, it says, we know that the Most High's children do not make a practice of sinning. You see, we're going to commit sins, but if you live in sin, that's a whole different story. See, and again, that's the majority of our people. They live in sin. They continue to sin and sin, which is iniquity. And that iniquity ultimately is going to put you to death, man. It says, for the Most High Son holds them securely, which is Yahweh Shai, and the evil one cannot touch them. It says, and we know that we are children of the Most High, and the whole world around us is under the control of the evil one. So this world belongs, to Satan. And Satan has his children, which are the Edomites, man. The Edomites come to do the bidding of Satan. That's why they rule in such a wicked manner. And you see all these nations, drunk, by the fornication, of what what this devil pushes. You see, they push what? They push the alphabet community. Okay, they push democracy. Okay, they push feminism. You see, in all sorts of ways of wickedness, man. This is what they do. This is what they teach. This is what they push. Okay, and again, okay, the whole world, okay, lies in wickedness. So the Lord's got to bring a judgment for this. Okay, He's not going to allow this to go on forever. See, the Lord going to cut off the wicked, man. You see, and that judgment is very near, Lord willing. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. See, and the Lord has set up men, okay, to give warning. Okay, that way those that are Israel, okay, those that are Israelites can repent. But we know, again, according to the scriptures, that 2/3 must die, okay, and only a remnant, okay, will return. This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. See, and it says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth, see, and give them warning from me. See, this warning, okay, of what's getting ready to come is from the Lord, man. And He's using His men, okay, to bring this truth out, to give warning, okay, of what the Lord's getting ready to do. You see, but again, so many of our people, they're just not listening. They're not taking heed, man. See, they don't understand, okay, the judgment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 6. Listen, it says, Howl ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. It says, Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. Hey, so people are going to be going out of their minds, man. When they see these things that are coming, these calamities that the Lord's going to bring upon the earth, especially here in so-called America, Babylon the Great, hey, people are going to be losing their minds. Listen, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. Just like a woman, okay, that's having birth pains, okay, that's the way the people going to be, man. Okay, they're going to be in such a turmoil, okay? It's going to be very unpleasant. It says, they shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. You see, not only are they going to be literally on fire because the destruction is coming, okay, but they're going to be in such fright, man. Okay, they're going to look like ghosts. Okay, their faces are literally going to turn pale, man. Listen, behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger. Listen, to lay the land desolate. See, that land that is speaking about is so-called America, Babylon the Great. Okay, we also know that the land of Israel, okay, that's got to be destroyed. It's got to be cleansed. Okay, but the Lord has also allotted, okay, different various locations throughout the earth, okay, to taste that destruction as well. Listen, and He shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. It says, for the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof should not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon should not cause her light to shine. Hey, because there's going to be so much smoke, okay, from the destruction that the Lord's going to bring. Okay, everything's going to be darkened, man. Listen, and I will punish the world, listen, for their evil. See, and the wicked for their iniquity. See, that's all the sins, man. All the sin, okay, that people are committing, man. Again, sin upon sin upon sin, that's iniquity. And the Lord's going to bring a punishment for that. See, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Ultimately, this judgment, okay, it's for the so-called white man, okay, the Edomites. The 2/3 of our people, they're going to get caught up in this, man. They're going to have to taste that destruction as well. You see? Let me go to the book of, let me stay here in Isaiah, and let me go to the 66th chapter, and let me go to the 15th verse. See, and it says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai will come with fire, see, and with his chariots like a whirlwind. So not only the missiles, okay, those warheads, but also those so-called UFOs. Listen, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. It says, for by fire, see, and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai plead with all flesh. Hey, so the Lord's going to judge, man. He's coming to bring judgment. See, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yoshai shall be many. You see, the Lord coming to delete, okay, a lot of people. Again, because of their wickedness. You see, for the sins that they continue to commit. Okay, their lifestyle of sin. Hey, this is what the Lord's getting ready to do, man. He's going to put an end, okay, to wickedness. Let's go to Zephaniah. I'm going to close out there. I just wanted to make this short, just to the point. Hey, the judgment is coming, okay, from the hands of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yoshai. This is Zephaniah chapter 1, and I'm going to start off from verse 14. It says, the great day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yoshai is near. It is near, and hasteth greatly. See, it's coming, man. And the more prophecies that come to pass, hey, the quicker, okay, this destruction is going to get here, man. You see? And we can see it, man. We can see it through the Spirit. Hey, World War III, okay, is man, it's right at the door. You see? And we know that this dollar, okay, this money system is getting ready to collapse. Okay, they're getting ready to bring in, okay, that mark of the beast. Hey, and we're at a point, hey, where, hey, this can happen at any time. Let me start at the top again. It says, the great day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yoshai is near. It is near, and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yoshai. It says, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. See, even the strongest, okay, you know, those that are out there, they might be boxers, MMA fighters, okay, this or that, okay, or even if they're just, you know, those that are in the hood, man, in the neighborhood, okay, they think they're big and bad, okay, they're going to be like women, man, they're going to be crying because of the horror, okay, that the Lord's going to bring. They're going to cry bitterly. It says the day is a day of wrath, see, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. Hey, so it's going to be a horrible, okay, sight to see, man. It's going to be very unpleasant. Listen, it says a day of the trumpet, see, and the alarm against the fenced cities, see, and against the high towers. Now those high towers and the fenced cities, okay, that could represent, okay, all these buildings, okay, all the infrastructure, okay, but also, okay, those that are in that lofty position, okay, speaking about Esau, man, the Edomites, okay, right now they're in their heaven, man, you see, okay, when they hear those sirens going off, it's going to be very horrific, man, you see, but this is what the Lord is going to do. He's going to bring this destruction, okay, upon so-called America, Babylon the Great, man, you see, because these people here in so-called America, okay, they think nothing's going to happen, okay, they have that mindset. Well, let me get a quick precept. Let me go to Isaiah chapter 47, and let me see. Verse 8, it says, therefore hear now this, thou that are given to pleasures. Does not so-called America, Babylon the Great, live in pleasures? Sure it does. It says that dwelleth carelessly. Yeah, of course, man. This is America. Okay, this is what they do. Listen, that sayest in thy heart, see, I am. See, they have that mindset, hey, that they're never going to go down. See, especially the Edomites, and this includes these other nations, okay, and even 2/3 of our people, okay, they have that mindset, okay, that America, okay, is going to last forever, man, that it's never going to go down, okay, you know, they have that mindset, hey, we have a great military, okay, we have all these nukes, okay, you know, hey, we're going to be good. You see, they don't think, okay, that they're going to go down. And again, that's that mindset, okay, that the majority of Americans have, so-called Americans. That sayest in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. Listen, I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. So they think that their houses shall continue forever. Okay, beginning with Esau. Okay, this is the mindset they have. But just like the nations, okay, that are mingled here, okay, and 2/3 of our people, man, okay, they think the same way, you see. But listen, it says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They should come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments. Because what do you see here, man? None but witchcraft. through the music, okay, through television, movies, okay, even through the food, man. Everything here is based off of witchcraft. You see, it's all deception, okay, lies, deceit. But 2/3 of our people, okay, they've been consumed by it. You see? So let's go back to Zephaniah 1, and let me see where I leave off at. I'm gonna read verse 16 again. It says, a day of the trumpet, see, an alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. See, and I will bring distress upon men, see, and they shall walk like blind men. Listen, because they have sinned against the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai. See, this includes women and children. See, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai's wrath. See, the scripture says what? Riches profit not in the day of evil. Let me get that real quick. What's that? Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 4. See, riches profit not in the day of wrath. It says, but righteousness delivereth from death. See, you got to put on that breastplate of righteousness, man. Okay, this truth. Again, but so many of our people, they're not doing that. Okay, they continue in their wicked ways, man. They continue in their wicked thoughts, following the ways of the world. So let's go back to Zephaniah. I'm going to finish off. Zephaniah 1, and let me start at the top of verse 18 again. It says, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai's wrath. It says, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire, see, of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. See, the scripture tells you that in 1 hour, such great riches, okay, come to naught. Okay, come to nothing, man. And this place is going to go down in 1 hour, okay? When the Lord brings that destruction, okay, 5,000 square miles, okay, of so-called America, Babylon the Great, okay, will be what? Utterly burnt, man. Not 1 inch, okay, will not be on fire. See, and this is what the Lord's getting ready to bring, man. He's getting ready to bring a great and brutal destruction, you see? But again, so many of our people, okay, because they're wicked, okay, and they walk in their wicked ways, okay, they don't understand judgment. So with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to go ahead and close out and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash, and double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of the great millstone from which I learned this truth. Peace and blessings to the house of David, doing his work with all righteousness, truth, and sincerity. And I want to say shalom to the whole full elect. Shalom.